this is Saturday Morning Recorded, and I'm your host, Cohen Vogel. And for today's special guest, that's my friend Laura. Here's this week's tidbit of news. It's that humans are actually unable to create new faces, so that's why in dreams, you don't actually see new people. You see people that you've met in real life and or have just passed by on the street. Here's the special guest. This week's special guest is my friend Laura.
Hi.
So,
nice to meet you.
for your first question, why did you want to become a foreign exchange student?
So I wanted to learn English and be fluent at it, so I decided to come here to America. And also I wanted to discover like a different culture than it was like in Europe, so that's why I didn't choose like England or the United Kingdom, because I wanted to be like more expanded into the culture of United States, and that's it.
Very cool. For your second question, what's a surprising difference between Spain and America?
So from where I live, people are very close to each other, so you get to like spend a lot of time with your friends, and you walk to places, and here you have to take a car everywhere, and that's like a huge difference because I'm always hanging out with friends in the street, and we go to the mall, we take the train, and the system, like the train system, is pretty good in Europe, so we get the train everywhere. And here is like you get a little bit stuck because the weather, and you have to drive, and I can't get my driver license until 18 years old, so that's it.
What is something that you miss besides your family that we don't have here in America?
Food. I know, it's like now that I'm here, I really appreciate what I have. Like, I wasn't really conscious about it, but the Mediterranean has like very good food, and I really didn't appreciate that. So when I came here, I was like, oh, I really miss food.
Now, what are a few of your favorite things about America?
So I like about America, some of the school system, like it's pretty light, and I think you get to choose more, and you can do like whatever you want. In Spain, the school system is like you have 7 subjects and you have to do them either you want it or not, like it's mandatory to take them. And here, like, you get to choose some of the electives you want, and that's so cool. I like that so much.
Very cool.
And you get to drive here with 16. That's so cool too. And I don't know, the wildlife is pretty too.
For your final question, what's your favorite book?
My favorite book is from my favorite author too. Her name is Laura Gallego. She's from Spain, and she has like 4 books. I don't know how to say when it's like a collection of books.
Like a series? Or?
Yeah, and it's called Crónicas de la Torre.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Here's 30 Seconds of Nature. Here's Eva's word of the week.
Cattywampus.
Here's the Take 5. Here's this week's Take 5. For the first person, are you a morning person or night person?
Night person.
Second question, how do you like your eggs?
Scrambled eggs.
Third question, what's your favorite sitcom?
Sitcom.
Like a TV show.
Okay, La que se avecina.
Fourth question. Have you ever peed in a pool?
Yes.
Your fifth and final question. If you could help an endangered species of your choice, what would you pick?
In a word.
Like an endangered animal species?
Mm-hmm.
Which one, if you could pick one?
The white tiger.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Now, tigers are an absolute fantastic choice. I personally love tigers. I think they're awesome animals, and they're just super majestic and look awesome. And you can help out tigers and many other species at WWF.org. And it's just really an awesome program that goes to help out so many different species that really need it. For my book recommendation this week, I'm going to be recommending this book, Until They Bring the Streetcars Back by Stanley Gordon West. And it's just an amazing book. It's really, really good. It's very fast-paced. It's riveting. I mean, it just really like sucks you into the world and you're just drawn in. And it's a super good book. And it actually takes place in St. Paul, which is really cool because, you know, it's not too far away from where we live. And it's pretty cool to see a story take place in the Midwest. For my adventure, if you haven't already been able to tell, my hair is no longer blonde, but it's red, which is a shame because I actually had it dyed all the way back when I did the homecoming at ACT. Now, the plan was that it was going to wash out in a few weeks. That hasn't happened, and I'm still a ginger, but I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm your host, Cohen Vogel, signing off.